How's it going, sir?
Hey, how you doing, officers?
Not bad.
Can I get your names and badge numbers?
Sure, can I have your ID, please?
No, you can't.
Excuse me.
Have you not heard that before? Hey, Tibbets.
Officer tickets.
Tibbets. The policies, they don't supersede law, just so you know that.
This is not going to end well with you, you know that.
Okay, we'll see. We will see.
I'm telling you.
We will see.
I need to find out who you are now.
Okay, lower your voice. We're in the library.
Just saying.
Understand that?
Don't touch me.
You don't leave until we say so.
Don't touch me. Nobody's scared of you, Tibbets.
No one's supposed to be scared of me. I'm talking over you because you keep yapping.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's video features Long Island Audit and an officer who may have unwittingly testified against himself for police brutality and possibly murder. In the end, you will have to decide for yourself. On the 9th of June, Long Island Audit was filming at the Danbury, Connecticut Public Library when he was stopped by security and ordered to shut off his camera.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright, how are you? It's not allowed here to take photos or videos, okay? You need the permission from the administration about that.
So it's not allowed to take photos or videos here?
Inside, no.
Wait, who do I need permission from?
Administration.
From administration? Yeah, I don't think that's the case.
In Soviet Russia, some public places demand permits, such as the Red Square, airports, and libraries. In the United States, such laws don't exist, and are in fact prevented from becoming law by the First Amendment's right to free press. Many libraries and other public facilities have policies that require one to ask permission to film. However, policy does not trump law. After a short back and forth, the guard calls the Danbury Police Department, and multiple officers arrive on scene.
How's it going, sir?
Hey, how you doing, officers?
Not bad.
Can I get your names and badge numbers?
Sure, can I have your ID, please?
No, you can't.
Excuse me.
Have you not heard that before?
I've heard it plenty of times. It's just I'm surprised because, well, my name and my badge number is right here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you see it?
Tibbets?
Yep,
I
640.
The pen is blocking the number.
Oh.
640?
Yep.
And Dennis 647. So what I'm doing here is a First Amendment protected activity.
That's good.
I'm recording. I know you don't care, sir, but listen, if you violate that in any way and interfere with that,
I'm not violating it. They asked you to leave.
Yeah, but they can't ask me to leave. This is a public library. Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
After immediately showing their disdain for the public and our civil rights, Long Island Audit requests a supervisor, hoping that they would have a better attitude and understanding of what they swore an oath to do.
Hey, Dennis, can I please speak to a supervisor? I would appreciate that.
Yeah, they're around.
Where's that at? Can I see it?
Oh, you guys got body cameras. Great. So maybe a supervisor will be better.
Supervisor, you got 4 cops here, relax.
But I'm asking you for a supervisor.
You don't need one. You don't need one.
Okay. You can't turn a constitutionally protected activity into a crime, sir. Unfortunately, as much as you would like to.
Even if it's not a crime, it's creepy as heck.
I'm going to request a supervisor again.
In a minute.
I'm going to request one. I'm pretty sure your policy, if I go home and look at your policy, and I'm pretty sure if I request a supervisor, you guys should call one, correct? So, I'm going to request a supervisor again. I would appreciate if you guys can get a supervisor down here.
In a minute. You don't rule the roost here right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just requesting a supervisor just for.
In a minute.
Because you guys are a little bit hostile. I can see the tyrant in you, Utter.
Oh, yeah.
You're a real tyrant.
Yeah.
I can see it in your eyes.
In law enforcement experience.
Yeah.
I'm still here, but I'm a tyrant.
You are.
24 years ago, when cameras weren't as accessible, it's possible that Long Island Audit would have had his teeth kicked in or would possibly be dead. More on that later. Mr. Tibbet skims through the library policy, searching for a reason to remove Long Island Audit for filming.
Hey, Tibbets.
Officer tickets.
Tibbets. The policies, they don't supersede law. Just so you know that, okay?
Oh, I didn't know that.
It goes the Constitution, law, then policies.
I have
Okay.
no idea.
Okay. And I have a constitutional right to be filming here. So.
Okay.
Great. So I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know because you don't know the Constitution,
No, I
obviously.
don't.
So.
Obviously, I don't. No, I
You took an oath to it, though, Tibbets.
Jeez.
Dude, why you gotta be such a tyrant?
You gotta be such a tyrant. See what I'm doing there?
Acting like a child?
Yeah. So we're done.
Acting like a child.
Did you get permission when you post that video of these people?
Don't eat it. They're in
You don't
public.
need it?
Yeah, they're in public. Don't eat it. See, you're learning something here today, man. Come on.
This is not going to end well with you, you know that.
Okay, we'll see. We will see.
I'm telling you.
We will see.
Okay.
I'm not scared of you.
I know
You're
you're
not supposed to be scared of us.
I don't care. I'm
Okay,
just
great.
saying.
Great. Because listen, listen, before you guys even arrest me, the thing that's going to happen is you have to tell me to leave, right?
No.
So,
No. We're in charge here, okay?
yeah, you're going to tell me to leave, and then
You're
what,
going to have to
what
give
you're
us an
going to
ID.
do,
If you don't give us an ID,
Not
you're going to
gonna
have to go.
happen.
Then you're going to have to go
not going to
downtown.
happen.
But
I'm not
just
breaking
telling
any
you.
laws.
Yes, you're breaking their law, and they need to find out who you are.
They're
So when
going to
you
love
come back.
They're going to love that you said
It's
that.
trespassing.
To get my ID, you need reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've
That's
committed
what it is.
that I've committed a crime.
You have.
What crime have I committed?
If you're not going to give me your ID, you're interfering with the duties of a police officer.
Eventually, a supervisor arrives on scene.
Hey, Sergeant, how you doing? Good, nice to meet you, sir. Hey,
So, according to our...
can I just say Sergeant Dickinson?
Yes.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, so they would like you to leave
Okay,
at this point?
Sergeant,
you
if I
wanna-
Hey, how about you
so
let the sergeant speak?
okay,
Do you
how
wanna-
about you mind your
Are
business?
Are you going to leave?
Hold on.
Are you going to leave, yes or no?
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Yes, you're trespassing. At
Okay,
this point.
I'm gonna leave then,
Okay.
because you're under threat of arrest.
That's
I'm
correct, yes.
under threat of arrest. I'm going to leave. And no, you do not. Well, don't touch me.
Hold on.
Don't touch. No, you don't. No, you don't.
We have to
I have not committed a crime.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. Listen, man,
Yes,
don't. You're touching me,
They asked you to leave.
They asked you to leave,
and I'm
you
leaving
refused to
under
leave.
threat of arrest.
Okay, you're refusing to provide identification to us. We need
Because
that
I haven't committed a
if you come
crime.
back here because they don't want you coming back here.
Sergeant,
we
I
need to
haven't
identify
committed a
you.
Sergeant. I haven't committed a crime. Unless I've committed a crime, I don't have to show you ID, sir.
Did they ask you to leave? Yes or no?
You just told me
They
right
asked you to
now.
leave and you refused.
That's
I'm not. That's not. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
They said that. They asked you to leave.
This is a
and you
public.
wouldn't leave.
This is a public building.
That is a crime.
This is a public building.
That's great, but they asked you to leave and you wouldn't leave.
No. It's not the same thing, sir. Because it's a public building. It's taxpayer funding.
This is their building. They make the rules here.
So
They decided
are you
were
Sergeant
violating
Sergeant Dickinson? If I don't give you ID, are you going to arrest me?
Well, so we're trying to... like-
Because I'm gonna leave because you just gave me You just said gave me an unlawful order
But
that
this-
under threat of arrest,
Well, this,
which I'll be
this
filing
may have happened
complaints.
Before. What I'm trying to figure out is what happened before. If they asked you to leave beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
before I talked to you,
I'm not.
then you're actually committing a crime.
But who? Yeah, but I'm not. They didn't. I'm not saying that they asked me to leave.
So,
Okay, did
You
you ask
don't.
him to
Yeah,
leave?
you don't know that.
He asked you to leave.
asked you to leave.
Okay, so all I'm asking. Listen, all I'm. This
Well,
is.
what did he say
You're
when you
making
asked him to
Sergeant. Can I have a conversation with you,
Okay, he
please?
said he wouldn't
Can we
leave.
can we de-escalate and have a conversation,
We're trying
please?
to, yes.
All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm press, right? I'm working on a story in the public library. I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity, a constitutionally protected activity. I do this quite often. I know for a fact that policy does not trump the law. You can't make for example, you can't make a policy that says no fat guys allowed in the library because that would be discriminating, right?
But
So
that'd be more of the civil side of the whole.
exactly, and this is the civil side. You'll be violating my civil just by telling me to leave under threat of arrest. You're violating my civil rights.
Well,
We're not violating your civil rights. They're
I'm talking
asking
to
you
the
leave.
sergeant, and I'm talking to the
All right,
sergeant,
and
and
I'm
I want to
telling
have
you,
a good.
that's
I'm
right
talking to
here.
the sergeant, and I want to have a good. Honestly, sir, it's irrelevant
Because
to
I can
me.
read this.
No, it's fine.
This is from because it is.
But policy
under the
doesn't
city.
trump law, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All I'm trying to tell you, and unless I've committed a crime, you cannot get my ID, sir. That's all I'm saying. Don't touch me again, man. Seriously.
Listen, we tell you not to go anywhere, you don't go nowhere. You understand?
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Do you understand that, though?
I'm telling. Do you
I'm
understand
telling
that I told
you.
you not to touch me?
Do you understand that?
Don't touch me.
You don't leave until we say so.
Don't touch me. Nobody's scared of you, Tibbets.
No one's supposed to be scared of me. I'm talking over you because you keep yapping.
The supervisor interprets the library's policy, and eventually, under the threat of arrest, Long Island Audit felt compelled to identify himself.
Under threat of arrest, I will provide you with my ID. I'm going to go in my pocket now and grab my ID. You're getting a complaint on you, and unfortunately, even though you've been reasonable, you still violated my rights here today, sir, and I'll be pointing a complaint on you. Everybody's getting a complaint, and I will be filing a lawsuit with the city because everybody's getting a complaint. You're a real bozo, man. You're a real bozo. You're a real bozo.
Me, sir, that hurts my feelings.
You guys are both bozos and tyrants. You know that? I got freedom. You're gonna limit my speech. You're gonna limit my speech
We're
now.
gonna handle this in a business manner, okay?
They're not acting professional at all. They don't listen to you. You told him to shut up like 3 times, and you don't listen. You don't listen. He said, "Let him handle
You told
it.
him to shut up. No, you told me to
Let
shut
the
up.
big boys talk." There you go. You're a tyrant. That's why. You're a tyrant.
I'm the one down here harassing libraries.
I'm not harassing anybody. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
Get a real job.
Yeah. Protect and serve. You're a public servant. Learn your place.
Yeah. Okay.
Learn your place.
I'm asking you too.
Stay in your lane, buddy.
Listen, you need
Listen,
to
I am in my
no,
lane.
listen,
I'm a
you
free
need to
citizen
treat
here.
respect to
They haven't been
others.
treating me with respect since I got here. They haven't been treating me with respect since I got here, sir. So the respect,
We're gonna start
the
right now.
respect has gone out the window already. I have freedom of speech to say whatever I want to these
I already
officers.
explained to this guy why he had to leave. All right.
Finally, Long Island Audit left the property with the officers in tow.
Get out.
Where's my trespass? Where's my trespass warning?
I'll send it to you in the mail. Take care.
Take care, Officer Bozo.
You gotta go. Get off the property. They want you.
You can absolutely film the outside of the building from the public street if you want. Watch yourself, dude.
You didn't have that badge and you touched me? If you didn't have that badge and you touched me,
What is that? What are you trying to say?
dude.
don't touch me.
What are you trying to say?
Because if you
What are
don't
you
have,
trying to say?
you touched me.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to leave.
You're trying to
Just
leave.
go. Just go.
I'm trying to leave.
It's not good for you.
It's not good for me. It's not good for you.
Get lost.
I'm going.
Go.
I'm going.
Bye.
I'm going.
Yeah,
going.
because you lose your temper,
I'm
you
going.
start threatening officers.
I'm
then
not
you're gonna
threatening. You're a
have another-
douchebag.
Just go.
You're a
Now I'm
douchebag. Yep. Is that against the law? I'm going. I'm going off the property right now. The law protects me to do what I do. You understand?
No.
It's a constitutionally protected
Put that
activity.
on your YouTube feed because
It's
you're
constitutionally protected
You're
activity.
wrong.
If I went in there and I was
wrong.
acting like an asshole,
You're wrong.
Don't touch me. Don't
You're
touch
wrong.
me. Don't touch me. Hey, 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 hey! I want to file a complaint against him, Sergeant.
All right, thanks,
He just
Sergeant.
grabbed my arm, Sergeant. He just grabbed my arm. I want to file a complaint, Sergeant.
After the incident, one of the officers forgot to turn off his body cam and caught Officer Utter, with 24 years of experience as a beat cop and no promotions to leadership, saying the following.
You're wrong.
Don't touch me.
You're
Don't touch
wrong.
me.
Okay,
Don't
listen.
touch me.
If he
Hey,
comes back on the
hey,
property, if he comes back on
Hey,
the property,
I want to file a complaint against him, Sergeant.
All right, thanks,
He just grabbed
Sergeant.
my arm, Sergeant.
Is he still here?
I want to file a complaint.
I'll wait for him. He pieced out a while ago. I know. He's a fucking one.
I'm telling you right now, fucking 5 years ago with this shit, he would have been on the fucking ground.
Absolutely.
10, 15, 20 years ago, that motherfucker would be dead. He'd be fucking, his teeth would be missing.
Officer Utter may have just unwittingly testified against himself that he has either witnessed or committed the acts he just mentioned. He has served for 24 years, long before there were body cams and the widespread use of cell phone cameras. His comment that 5 years ago Long Island Audit would be on the ground more than likely is referring to a time where body cams and viral cell phone videos didn't expose officers from lying about brutalizing innocent citizens. Doubling down on his mistake, he declared that Long Island Audit would have been dead 20 years ago. The question now becomes, has Officer Utter witnessed or taken part in a homicide 20 plus years ago involving a citizen standing up for their civil rights? Or was he being hyperbolic? Either way, the captured conversation is evidence that this type of attitude and disgust for the public is their culture. Officer Utter may eventually be punished for this, but only because the audio was captured and released to the public. Outside of this sliver of transparency, this talk has been normalized and is accepted. Long Island Audit has filed formal complaints against the officer seen in this video, and has filed a notice of intent to sue. If you wish to know more about his other cases, and learn updates about this one as they happen, be sure to visit his channel, linked in the description, and let him know I sent you. Thanks for watching. If you have a video you'd like me to review, email it or send it in via Facebook Messenger. You can also view this and other content on my website. If you're new here, subscribe for future content. If you've been around for a while, remember to like, share, and comment down below of what you think of this interaction. Shirts and other goodies are available at the Teespring store linked below. Channel memberships start at just $1 if you'd like to further support the channel and get a slick lack logo next to your name. I'll see you in the next video. All links are down below.